Good evening, sir.
Please about yourself.
Myself, Muhamad Taufiq. I was studying in this school like for till my higher secondary school. This school is like it has helped me on many fields to overcome many problems. So I'm just a normal student in this school, nothing else, no special, sir.
Yeah, okay. Okay, brother, let's start with the question, brother.
Yeah.
What inspired you to start your own freelancing?
It's not my own freelancing, that's not the proper way to put it. Like, it's just a freelancing, like where we do our independent source of another source of income. So freelancing, inspiration for freelancing is a collective of different teachers help support, and the also the academics support, where we have a different schedule for doing different things. Like for career guidance, we have different sessions for us to understand and build up on. And for academic also, we have different way of approach that school has given me.
How have you balanced and how the school supported you running your projects with your academic commitments?
The help from the school, like I said, it's mostly from the school's infrastructure itself, like the time structures that they have allotted, that makes us more flexible to take care of our own independent kind of income source, and also the academic information that most students wanted.
How did your time at the school shape who you are today?
It's more all about the flexibility that they give in the school. So like a different schedule for your academic purpose and also for own career path. So that is the kind of flexibility that has molded different students and all the students that are present in our school currently.
Okay, but how do you manage, brother? Is it flexible for you?
Yeah, it's like if you take CBSE, you can't find a proper flexibility that the school, the central board that gives. Like you have different international syllabus like IGCSE that our school is affiliated to. That curriculum is like more flexible compared to all other boards, compared to all other boards that are present in India currently. So I think that is one of the main reason for me having a different time for doing my own career.
Can you walk us through your typical day as a student entrepreneur?
It's just waking up at around 5 o'clock and do our normal Islamic religion stuff, like going salah and reading Quran. And mostly I'll be spending more time on friends rather than compared to the freelancing thing that I was doing in grade 9, I guess. But the academic part, it's like I didn't even need to concentrate on it for me to get good results. That kind of the syllabus and curriculum that our school was following.
Okay, but at which point did you think that I want to become an entrepreneur?
Actually, it's still foggy for me. Like at which point I got the inspiration, right? Like for being an entrepreneur. It's the school was giving us some kind of magazines that was weekly given to us, and that magazines it was giving us a lot of the outworld entrepreneurship world, which inspired not only me, also the lot of students present in our school.
What impact has the school had on your future plans and aspirations?
It's like the school is giving a continuous support for my career path. I don't know when is it going to end actually. Even when I'm going to college, that inshallah next year probably I'll be going. The school has assured me that I will have a career support even at that time. So I guess it's the school's vision that has brought me to like this.
What was your favorite memory from your time at the school?
Actually, the grade 9, the whole year was a favorite memory for not only to me, for all the students that were studying in my batch. So it was like it was the pre-COVID era in our school. So I guess,
so you enjoyed.
yeah.
What have been some of the biggest challenges you have faced as a student entrepreneur?
Actually, that I'm facing, that's the problem that I'm facing currently. When I changed from IGCSE to CBSE board, it was like a whole new kind of exposure for me. Like there is no the same flexibility that I got in IGCSE. So I guess that's the main problem that most of the Indian, especially Indian students face right now.
Can you tell me how can you manage that?
It's like I don't know actually, but I guess the syllabus, the curriculum that the CBSE board follows needs to be changed. We need to improve, right? Like we can't just be in the same position and think of how to improve. We need to just ignite our own education system.
Yeah, okay, I appreciate that. What is your experience on self-learning?
Self-learning, like actually, when a teacher teaches us, it's actually his mindset that's he's pouring into us. So so when the teacher gives us a peer-to-peer learning, we understand. He understands our opinion as well as the teachers. So self-learning is one of the steps that ignites, that gives us exposure to the peer-to-peer learning. So that self-learning has also made me given a lot of flexibility actually, but I guess that's not possible in CBSE board. A board that has a lot of flexibility, it can be possible for self-learning.
Nowadays, students will think that the teachers are pushing us for learning something, but you overcome that.
Actually, it's the school's infrastructure that made me to overcome. Like they had they were following a structure of vision and their own mission, which made them to take the IGSE board, I guess.
What is your experience with robotics? Your project, share details about it.
I guess I got the exposure of this robotics and computer field from my grade 7th actually. From that time itself, I got a proper exposure of what is robotics and other career options that are available other than just becoming a doctor, engineer, or something like that. Like I said, that robotics made me to change it helped me change the mindset of what I had before. Like typical Indian students career path will be becoming a doctor, engineering, or some kind of architecture or something like that, and etc. But this robotics and other extracurricular activities that our school has given, not only robotics, we had archery and Kriya, which follows the STEM learning. So this kind of extracurricular activities gave me a new exposure of what all other career paths can be chosen rather than just boring doctor and engineering kind of thing.
Apart from the education, the extracurricular activities will build up you.
Yeah, it's more like the skills. It's more like the skills that they teach in the extracurricular activities. Normal CBSE board what teaches us is not the skills actually. It's just mostly is the kind of problem-solving mindset in theoretical way. But the extracurricular activities like robotics and this Kriya that we have in our school is more focused on the practical and skill-based learning. So that's what made me more lenient on robotics and extracurricular activities.
How has the school's education curriculum helped you in your life and your career?
Yeah, it's actually the school's vision. That's what made. That's what like molded and made our school to what it is today. Like it is the school's vision that made the school to choose the IGCSE board rather than the CBSE. So I guess it's the the more important is to be given to the vision of the school, like not just to build a person who cracks the JEE or competitive exams. That was not the vision of our school. Our vision is our school's vision to build a future job creating person. That was our school's main objective, I guess.
Creating more entrepreneurs.
Yeah, in other words, yeah.
What was your biggest accomplishment during your time at the school?
My biggest accomplishment is actually it's not from my side. It's from the teachers that helped me to do that, and what it's their support and their kind of teaching that made me to realize the all kind of possible career outcomes that have given me right now.
Yeah.
Like this entrepreneurship, the whole concept is from the, I guess, from the school's vision itself.
In simply, you said that all the credit goes to teachers.
Yeah.
What would you say to prospective students considering attending the school?
Attending our school, right?
Yeah.
What I say them is don't get confused on whether to choose which board for their career in college or other or future plans. Like what I say is the school will take care of you even if you are out of the school till you reach your goal, your ultimate goal. The school will be behind you, patting your back and helping you, and taking us, encouraging us. Yeah.
Would you recommend the school to others and why?
Definitely, there is no doubt in it. Actually, the experience that I got from the school is like mind blowing for me, and as well when I say this to other students, what the opportunity that I got from the school, they just they stand in shock. They even don't know that there is a school something that has a vision like this. So I guess more students should search for the different different education paths first, so that will mold them into the a better successful students in the future.
What is your message to the current student of the school, other students entrepreneur?
My message is simple, like don't be persistent in what we are doing. Like don't change your career path because of pressure of your family or pressure of your society and other kind of stuffs. Like be stubborn in what you are going to achieve. Like be stubborn. We should be stubborn. Like we should have a persistence on what we are going to do in future, and it shouldn't be changed by the family or other societies. So I guess the message I give is that, and student entrepreneurs is also the same. The entrepreneur is mostly seen as a different career path for most of the students, but actually it's not. It's the kind of mindset that we have, a kind of habit, a kind of day-to-day experience that we get.
Brother, can you share the journey of freelancing to college, and what is your future goal or plan?
My journey in freelancing is from developing of the skills that I have actually acquired from in the school. Like I have actually done like many courses away from the school that have given me exposure. Like you have this web designing and other kind of programming language that keeps us a foundation level for you to develop on. that's actually taught in school itself rather than going to the other online courses, independent courses. Building upon that, the programming language, the first course that I learned was a Python programming language. It was like a foundation for me to develop on many things, like web designing, the UI UX design, and many more things.
Programming codings in school itself?
Yeah, the teacher actually in my grade 7, a teacher was teaching actually to the higher students, and I got interested on what they were doing in computers kind of thing.
Great.
So I think I got exposure at that time, and also from there to this, the first freelancing project I did was on web designing thing. So I guess it's the foundation that has built it upon itself and has given this freelancing thing to me. And after this freelancing, I thought like only the independent kind of thing won't work out. Actually, after this, in my grade 9, I got many exposure to the computer field. It made me more. It gave me more curiosity on how this thing works and what are the future opportunities for this thing. So while I was doing research on that, I got an idea for this cyber security concept that's actually more trending currently right now. Actually, what this cyber security is, we know that this AI and all other new trends in computer field is just an emerging and it's a baby right now. So there are many kind of threats and all kind of possible vulnerabilities that can be found in this IT field. So it was my actually it is my aim right now for me to get rid away of that problems by taking the by grasping the cybersecurity. While I was going to this, while I was just learning the cybersecurity course, I told this to the principal of my school. That he gave me many opportunities, like going for 2 to 3 internships, which broadened my way of thinking of what the cybersecurity itself is. Like it has given me many mentors that I can learn from and tackle my problems that I'm currently having a plan in this cybersecurity field. And the future plan for me is it's actually building a startup on regulating cybersecurity. Like as you know that this cybersecurity is just a emerging technology right now. So my company that which will be started soon in a couple of years, it will be planning on regulating the computer fields and ensuring the other IT departments that plays major role in IT department to ensure them and give them a proper exposure to cybersecurity and what kind of threat that it poses. So that is my future plan.
Okay, it's a great time with you.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah, thank you.
Hope everyone will get the correct path and correct school.
Yeah.